Welcome back to WorldwideGiantGrowers.com. What I want to talk to you today is about what I believe is the easiest way to germinate a tomato seed. What we've done is floated the tomato seed in a glass of water. I took the tomato seed, I put it in this little bottle, actually, prescription bottle, put the lid on so it wouldn't get spilled, set it on my desk several days ago. I just happened to notice this morning, I kind of forgot about it, that it's popped a root. I learned from Marv Meisner, Pennsylvania. He's a tomato expert. But there you go, floating the seed in a glass of water. It's probably been 4 or 5 days, maybe a week. There you go, there's the root. You can see it. It's popped quite a root. Now it's ready. I can pull it out of there with a pair of tweezers or maybe a toothpick, throw it in some potting soil, and grow a nice tomato plant. There we go. How to germinate a tomato seed. Float it in a glass of water. I guess you could throw several of them in there. Do several at a time. So there you have it. But hey, while I'm here, I'll tell you how I keep my pumpkin plants going in my garden tub. These will be going in the garden soon. They're my backup plants, and we're going to need them as we had a cloudy spring start, cloudy, cold, horrible, wet start in Michigan, 2019. So I'm going to feed them today with my Giant Grow, Mark's Giant Grow, which contains a little more nitrogen to get the plants in their grow phase. Or you can use my Bloom when they get to the fruiting stage, which is more balanced with all your macro and micronutrients to grow your plants in the bloom phase of their life. But all I'm going to do today is take a little bit, just a little bit of Grow, because you wouldn't feed a steak to a baby. Put it in my water. And we're going to take the tea, Shake Mark Special Tea, kelp extract, humic fulvic acids, vitamin B. The smell alone is delicious. I'm just going to give it a little splash. It's 1 tablespoon per gallon as normal. There's above a tablespoon. Now you'll be hard pressed to burn your plants with Mark's Special Tea. So if you're a little bit off, you'll be okay. I wouldn't do that with the other powders though. I'd be spot on with your measuring. But with the tea, you're okay. 1 tablespoon per gallon will give you about 200 ppms, 200 parts per million. You can feed it to the plants at 400 parts per million, which would be double that. It would not hurt them. All right? But I do recommend you run it with your other nutrients, run it with the powders. You can do 1 teaspoon a gallon at 50 gallons at a time, along with the other powders, and you'll have a good mix. You can always check your ppms, make sure you're not going to burn up your plants. I try to keep your ppms, under 1,000. Never feed the plants more than 1,000 ppms at a time. Straight nutrients. If you're going to feed, the trickle feed method, which is what I like to do, a little trickle in every watering. With container plants, I would back that off though, because it'll build up quickly in a container. You want to go with mild feedings. So follow the instructions so you won't need instructions on how to fix your plants. Keep them growing, man. We'll talk to you soon.